Listen to your heart before she drives you insane. Yeah. Okay, so we've got there. The slot is not as quite as wide as we normally do, but okay. So step one, of course, is put our a fly wire disc or our Moslem disc. I would normally use fly wire, but you've got to buy. I think you have to buy it by the half litre or to the half metre by these days. So you got your thing in there, so yeah, in case you were wondering. And then we're going to take our bag of chalk. All the pretty colours, you know. There we go. All the colours of the rainbow sort of thing. Hopefully it's focusing. And it doesn't really matter what colour you want, but we're going to try and put them in somehow. I don't know whether I need to. The door's open. The door's blowing open with the wind or something. So you might want to break them or something. Break them in half. So fit them in the bucket sort of thing. So sort of, I don't know, place them around. As I said, it doesn't really matter what colours they are. We'll try all the colours out of that. We just want a nice layer at the bottom, basically, so that it acts as a reservoir, a sort of battery terminal in a way. So we'll do that. We're nearly there, fellas. Another camera as well. Okay, so this is the idea of why CPs grow in sandy soils, because that's one way that the chalk can get down the profile, because chalk is quite insoluble in a way in these acid conditions, really. So one way you can get it down the profile is just by infiltration, you know. I think that's about it, fellas. Maybe break this into 2 bits and pop one maybe in there. And maybe one over there. Maybe break another one into 2 bits. Oh yeah. And basically, I think we're done. I don't know. I think we can get that one in. Oh, maybe up this way. There we go, fellas. I think we're done. Maybe put it on spot colour. So there we go. Down there, in there. So basically, and now we can actually add our sand. Maybe we can zero down for this one. And come over the top, get a bit of sunlight on it. As you do. Bring it over. If you listen with earphones, that would have been funny. And we just sort of going to put ourselves some sand in here, and we're going to bring it up to the 9 litre mark, basically, because it will sink down over time. So basically, that chalk at the bottom is going to pull on the system, on the profile, and it's going to generate, hopefully, nitrates in the zone up here. May even make the newspaper cellulose go green or greener. And that sort of look, I keep saying I see a look in the newspaper cellulose, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe now. it will show itself. It will. I mean, what do we do if it goes red, fellas? What do we do? What do we do with the drum? I'm going to say, yeah, I know. What do we do if the surface of the soil goes red, and we find that that's what it is? It needs a really reductive or oxidative potential. I suppose we're going to have to work out which way around it's going to be. They always talk about these soils being reductive soil, but maybe they've got that wrong. Maybe you think. Yeah. Well, they always say, you know, nitrogen fixation, that's why it occurs in these legumes in this anaerobic environment sort of thing. But we've already shown that we seem to have an anaerobic environment just below the surface. So long as you keep it saturated, and that's partly what the double flush does, it keeps it. Everyone's saying, oh, you're putting air through the system. And I'm saying, are we really? You know, we've got 78% nitrogen, so what? That's 12% oxygen you just have to get rid of. Microorganisms could do that in overnight, I reckon, if you've got a lot of them there. You could almost do it almost instantaneously. Okay.